Hey, sorry I haven't been posting. I needed a minute, and of course today that I'm like, okay, time to be productive. I'm sick. My cousin's been getting mad at me for not posting, and I'm not gonna be, continuing any parts today. I figured today that we'll do some small characters. I have a Dustin one, and in order to try and figure out the comments, because I'm doing everything correctly, like I'm choosing turn the comments on, no this isn't made for kids, and it's still not letting me comment, so I'm gonna try at least adding a few swear words into each video, so hopefully that'll fix it, and we'll see what happens. But I can promise you that I'm trying to figure it out, and I made a YouTube Shorts on this, and it's pretty much for requests, any comments you want to leave on any videos that don't have the comments enabled, so if you want to use that, feel free. But today we're going to do Dustin, and I have like a prompt thing in front of me, so it's you meet Dustin at camp, isn't it Camp Nowhere? I think it is. I don't know. You meet him at the camp he goes to, and he meets Susie, but they just like stay friends, and he meets you at camp as well. So, oh, hold on. Oh shit, I just dropped something. Blanket. Okay. Your parents know how much you like science and academics and everything of the sorts, and they are perfectly fine with it, except for the fact that they barely see you come out of your room, except for eating. Other than that, you're studying and doing homework, and you don't have any friends. Your parents started to grow concerned after a while, and so once you hit a certain age, they tell you that they're sending you to science camp. Of course, you just think that you can stay sitting in the corner and not be noticed by anyone, which you thought was gonna be fine, except when you get there and you're walking towards a back table, you bump into a boy. Oh shit, I'm sorry, are you okay? You look up at him, and you realize that he doesn't have teeth. I love the fact that Dustin doesn't have teeth. It's so cute. Not questioning the teeth part, you move on to how the rest of him looks. He's wearing a hat with the name of the camp on it, and he has curly brown hair. He holds out a hand to help you up, and you take it and say, thanks. I'm gonna go sit down. You hear her mutter under his breath, oh, shit, and then he shouts towards you, oh, hey, I've never been here before, have you? No, I haven't been here before. Well, do you think we could sit with each other? You know what? Sure. Great, thanks. My name's Dustin, by the way. Dustin Henderson. Cool. By the way, I say YN for your name, and then Ellen is last name. So, in case you don't read fanfictions, that's what that means. My name is YN Ellen. It's a really nice name. Hold on, I'm sorry. Thanks, Dustin. I was gonna go sit at the back table. Or do you want to sit somewhere else? Oh, we can sit wherever. I'm fine with anything you are. Okay, great. You two end up going and sitting down at the back. listening as I'm gonna say the instructors are like explaining kind of what the camp is, what you'll be doing. That's the camp. Once they finish, you and Dustin end up meeting a girl named Susie. She lives in Utah, and she becomes your best friend from camp. You and Dustin have also spent a long time together, and after a few weeks, you realize that you're starting to develop a crush on him. Of course, being your best friend, Susie notices and says, and one day looks at you and asks, "So, how's that crush on Dustin doing?" You look at her knowing that she knew, because why the hell wouldn't she? "Well, he doesn't like me back for a start." "Oh, come on, I'm sure that's not true." "Really? Then why don't you go ask him?" "You know what? I think I will." "Wait, Susie, stop. That was a rhetorical statement. Please do not go do that." She continues walking, ignoring you behind her, pleading for her not to go say anything to Dustin, or ask him about anything remotely close to a crush. Deciding that it'd be worse if you followed her, you slow down and decide to go hide out in your tent the rest of the day in case Susie said something embarrassing and Dustin doesn't want to see you anymore. After a few minutes, though, someone, I think tents are cabins, someone knocks on your cabin door. You share a cabin with Susie, and she wouldn't knock, because it's her own cabin, so who could it be? You open the door, and standing before you is the man in question, Dustin Henderson. "Oh, hi Dustin, what can I do for you?" "Well, Susie came and said some interesting words of encouragement to me, and, I want to tell you before camp is over that, come on, Dustin, just fucking say it." Hearing what he whispered under his breath, you giggle, and he gets a lot more nervous than he was before. Dustin." "Yes?" "There's no reason to worry. Whatever you're gonna say, I promise nothing's gonna happen, unless you want something to happen." "Well, we'll see where it goes." "Well, if you can get it out." I was laughing because what you muttered under your breath. "Oh, that, anyways. Moving on. What I wanted to say is, I like you a lot. Not even friend-like. I like you." "Well, I like you too, Dustin. And I know you probably won't. Wait, what?" "Yeah, I like you too." "You do?" "Mm-hmm. I do." "Oh, that is, wow, that is great news. So, what happens now?" "Well, now, you look over at the clock you pause mid-sentence and you look over the clock on your wall, seeing that it's almost time for, I'm just gonna say, like, your first activity. There's gonna be 3 activities, so, like, one in between every meal, or, like, yeah, close to a meal, so, like, there's one after breakfast, there's one before lunch, and there's one, before dinner, so, well, now we go to our second activity of the day. Come on, let's go. Let's go meet Susie. Now she can rub it in her face for the rest of camp. You give him a kiss on the cheek and grab his hand and drag her towards Susie. "So, how'd it go?" "Well, thanks to your words of encouragement," he started it out, but hey, I said it like a man. "What kind of man says it like that?" "Fair point." "I'm kidding, Dustin. You said it just fine." "Oh, thank God, I thought I did something wrong." No, you didn't. Here's a little thing. He told you about what Steve said, because, like, he was explaining the train track scenes to you, that he has with Steve. He was explaining it to you and told you the advice he gave you. And so you look him dead in the eye and say, at least you didn't take Steve's advice. I would never have gone with you if you did that. Oh, thank God. Thank God I knew what not to do. Right? I still use that hair product, though. Oh, we know, Dustin. We know. Hey, it works. We know. We know. You two have a great time at the rest of camp. And then you never really discussed where you guys lived, other than Susie said she was from Utah, and that Dustin was from Indiana. You were gonna surprise Dustin at the end and tell him that you lived close to Hawkins. So before he got in the car, you said, "Hey, Dustin, I have a small surprise for you. So if you're up for it, I don't live too far from Hawkins. If you'd like me to come visit sometime. My parents said that it's okay if I go now, but that's really spontaneous. Yes, please. I want you to meet all of my friends as soon as you can." Well, first, lover boy, you might want to go check with your mom. Shit, you're right. Hey, Mom? Yes, Dusty Bun? I hate that. Anyways, we're gonna ignore that. Yes, Dusty Bun? Could my girlfriend maybe come with us? Her parents have already okayed it, and, I really want her to meet all my friends, and I really want to spend time with her. Oh, yeah, that's fine by me, Dusty Bun. What's your name? Hi, Miss Henderson. My name is Lion. Lovely young lady, aren't you? I try. Oh, well, that's always the thought that counts, even if it doesn't work. That definitely worked on me. Glad to hear that, Miss Henderson. Mrs. I'm sorry. I don't know which one it is, actually. My brain's fuzzy. Okay, you two can sit in the back and talk while I sit up in the front. Okay, thanks for the ride. Of course, dearie. You make yourself comfortable. Again, thank you so much. Do you want... I have like $5 in my pocket. I can give that to you as a thanks if you'd like. Oh no, honey, keep your money. It's a pleasure to have you. Are you sure? Absolutely. Please, keep your money. Save it for a date with my son. You know what? I think I will. Mom, what? What do you mean you will? You'll just have to wait and see, Dusty Bun. Oh, come on, now you're just teasing me. Well, what good girlfriend or partner would I be if I didn't tease you? She has a point, Dusty Bun. No, she doesn't have a point. No, you were wrong. Oh, but I'm so right. This is gonna be a long car ride, isn't it? Yes, it is, Dusty Bun. Yes, it is. Whatever. Okay, that lasted so much longer than I thought it would. So this is an awkward thing to discuss, but anyways, so I see everywhere of, like, these kinds of channels doing videos of themselves, and I almost have the community tab, because I get that at 500, and I think I'm at, like, 450, maybe 60 subscribers. I haven't checked. I checked my analytics earlier, but I was only checking views, which, again, thank you for everyone that watches these. Thank you for all of the support that I get in the comments. Thank you for your suggestions. Thank you for the motivation to keep making different parts, like the Billy one, the Eddie one, which I'm trying to make videos for underrated characters or characters that don't get a lot of attention or videos, and I have a idea for something that my cousin's been really into recently. So my cousin really likes the idea of the Hanahaki disease, so I was thinking maybe I could do one contributing to that, if that's something you guys would like to see. Again, if you have any suggestions, if the comments do open on this video, then we're in luck. You can leave your suggestions down in the comment, or as I said at the start of the video, you can use the YouTube short I made. So thank you.